Hello, everyone. Grace here from VanHack, and today we're going to talk to Segun. He relocated to Canada to work, and that was back in 2023. So, thank
Yes.
you so much, Segun, and welcome to our session today. Thank you so much for taking time. I don't want to give too much spoiler to the audience. I would love you introduce yourself. Could you please
Yeah.
do it?
Thank you. Thank you for having me. My name is
Mhm.
Segun. I'm a Nigerian. I'm a software engineer. I'm currently in Winnipeg, Canada. I work for a Canadian company as a lead engineer, and I'm happy to be here to share my experience with everyone.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So, wow, you started working around December, right? 2023.
Yes.
The process, from what I see here, took like 2 months to complete. So,
Yeah.
good.
It was quite fast, to be honest, but we took our time before we moved to Canada. So I got the offer
Nice.
around October, and I started working by December, and within a
Mhm.
month, the old visa was ready. But
Mhm.
we planned to arrive during summer because of the cold
Mhm.
in Winnipeg. So we don't want to come at
Right.
the start of the winter. Yeah. So we
So, you
landed
guys are in
around May.
Winnipeg still.
Yeah, we got to Winnipeg in May. That's like after like 5 months or 6 months of
Okay.
I've been working with them. Yeah, for 6 months before I moved.
Adapted to the code now? All good now?
Yes. So the good thing is I still get the opportunity to work from home, so it makes it
Yeah.
easier. So, but we are adapting.
Yeah, that's good. That's awesome to hear. Great. Thank you so much for sharing that and just giving a little bit of a backstory here.
Okay.
You applied for a very good number of jobs, and
Yeah.
for me, it was a surprising number. So you actually applied for 191 jobs.
Yeah. Was a lot. It was
Awesome.
a
And
lot.
how did you hear about VanHack first?
So yeah, that was in 2022, 2020 rather.
Mhm,
During COVID. Before COVID, I saw an interview on LinkedIn of someone that moved to
mhm,
Canada, and because before then I've been trying to see how I can move to Canada, but I know many
mhm,
jobs on LinkedIn, they are not specific. They don't tell you if they want to relocate you or not. So you're not sure. When I found
mhm,
about VanHack that they're able to tell you this company is going to relocate you, then I was happy to join VanHack. Then I opened my account in 2020. And since then I've been applying till 2023 before I got salary. So I
Nice.
did
Well,
for like
only
three
takes
years.
one month. Yes, right?
Yeah. So I only got one spot to interview, and that was it. So for like 3 years, I've been applying. I didn't make it to interview with the employer. The only time I got the opportunity was when I was hired.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, right place, right time. I always
Yeah,
say. And you only need a yes. So
and then
that's great that you got
yeah,
that, right?
yeah,
And that's so awesome. I'm just like, see here, and you have over 10 years of experience as well,
yeah,
right? You
yeah,
worked, I was speaking like here, I worked as a software engineer, and the position
yeah.
you got was a lead application developer.
Yes, it was a lead, and so I started applying on bank when I was just maybe like a mid-level or senior engineer, right? So I applied for mid-level roles. I started applying for senior roles. So I was growing as well while I was trying to hack, right? I
Mhm,
keep doing my job regularly, showing up and on the side applying on VanHack. And
mhm.
when I was in Germany, I was also more like acting like the lead engineer over there when I saw the opportunity to the job opening on VanHack and applied, and I got the offer for a lead engineer in Winnipeg.
That's awesome. Well, what changed it? Because it's been a while. We're in 2025. All that happened between 2023 and 2024. So, what changed it in your professional life, and how has it been the role so far?
So far, so good. I like the company because for me, the more reason I even joined was a different industry entirely for me. I've worked in the banking industry. I've worked in automobile industry. I've worked in digital marketing industry. So when I saw this company, it was a new industry entirely. I was interested in that, and since I joined, now I sort of manage a bigger team. kind of,
Mhm.
and I've grown with the team, also developed myself, more leadership skills, more responsibility, and all of that.
Nice.
So, so far so good. I like the role and I like the company. Everyone here is super nice.
And what do you find that the Canadian culture in the workplace is different from what you were used to?
Yes. So a bit because I've worked with a lot of international people, right? Even right from Nigeria, I work with a lot of people from different countries. When I
Yeah.
was in Germany as well, I worked with a lot of people from different countries. So here as well, I work with a lot of people from different countries: Indians, Nigerians, Brazilians, Canadians. So to me, it wasn't too much of a shock or culture shock
Uh-huh.
to some extent, but
Mhm.
overall, the culture is different from what I experienced in Europe, here in North
Yeah.
America, right? I would say, yeah, okay with it. It's okay. It's fine.
So far, so good. Yeah,
So far,
I
so
see.
good.
Yeah, it's good to have diversity, right? And I think
Yeah.
like every place we work at is gonna be a little bit different here and there, and we can always learn from other people. That's great. And awesome. And what about life? Any news? Anything that you are
Yeah.
proud of? Any big accomplishments?
Yeah. So yeah, I moved in here with my son and my wife, and now
Uh-huh.
we have another child. We just welcome another baby.
Yay, new baby.
The family is growing now, so we're getting bigger. So yeah, that's the life
That's
update.
awesome. Congratulations. How old are they now?
Yeah, just 4 weeks, 4 weeks old, the
Oh
baby.
my
Yeah,
God, it's a newborn.
yeah.
That's so cute. Well, the blessings are the best for the new family
Yeah,
member.
thank you for that.
We say something here that
Mhm,
whenever we count the hires that we have, we are not
mhm.
only having that count because we don't only help the professionals, we include the wives, the husbands, the kids, the whole family.
Yeah,
And it's one of our CEO's biggest motivation and the whole
mhm,
VanHack team. For us, it's really rewarding to see that
yeah,
people are not only finding a new professional path, but
mhm,
also finding a new way for their family to keep thriving, have a new
yeah,
experience,
yeah.
right? So,
Yeah, they sort of prioritize your well-being here, right?
mhm.
You balance your lifestyle, right? Work-life balance, right? So you're growing professionally, you're also growing as a family, as an individual. You're doing well, you're getting better, your health is good, and all that.
Yeah. Well, that's all that matters, right? In the end,
Yes,
if we have health, we can conquer anything else.
yeah, I
That's
agree with
pretty
you.
much that's the basis. Awesome. Well, seeing this journey of persistency and so many things that you accomplished, I just would like to close up this recording here today with you, um, asking you to give an advice for whoever is thinking of applying to VanHack.
Yeah, so I think the first advice I'll say is if you are fortunate enough to come across VanHack, I'll tell you that it works, right? VanHack works, and I know they have the premium, but I would say they're not biased. If you need to join the premium, maybe to sort of improve your interview skills or your language skills, it's going to be very helpful. And even if you haven't joined that, that doesn't mean that you won't get any offer. I didn't join for me and I was hired. So to tell you that VanHack works, they make it easier for
You
you
don't have the
to.
premium anymore.
Oh, they don't have any more. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So they
so
used
well,
to have the
just go for it,
premium.
right? That's a
Yes.
lesson. Just go for it.
Yeah. So I'm just saying that you don't have to say it because it's premium now. So it's not by us. It works for everyone. And also let you know that it's very competitive, and that's why they have a lot of employers coming to VanHack because they expect to see a lot of quality engineers. So it's very competitive, but it works. So stay in the game, do your coding test. I did mine a couple of years ago, like 2020. So do your coding test, do your proof of English. I had to record myself again because the one I have was too old. After 3 years, I did that one and that helped me. So stay locked in. I applied for more than 196 jobs or thereabouts before I finally got the one that worked for me. So
Yeah.
um, you know, uh, keep growing, but as well as you're trying, don't give up. while you're trying, don't just give up on yourself. Keep growing your career. Look for other jobs if you have to move up the ladder. Don't get stuck because you're trying to move to another country. For me, I started when I was in Nigeria. I moved to Germany, but I still continue applying to Canada to finally go. So keep living, keep moving, and while you're trying on the side. So VanHack works. I'd like to say that, and also be prepared, because I only got the opportunity once to interview with the employer, and it worked because I've been preparing. I've been doing coding tests. I've been doing interviews. I also interview
Mock
people
interview.
myself. Yeah, mock interviews. So just be prepared for the opportunity. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, it was a pleasure to be here, Segun, and I really, really wish all the greatest things for you and your family in your
Thank you so
professional
much.
life as well. Bless the new baby, and yeah, keep thriving. Thank you so much for sharing. And for you who's watching, follow his tips, do the mock interviews, complete your profile, video verification, and everything you can so you can stand out in the crowd. The market is competitive, but it's still possible. Even after 191 jobs, he got it. So you can also get it. Okay. Thank you so much, and
Thank
see you
you.
next time.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.